how to write your first program. How to write your first program. First, remember, first point is you have to declare class. Then this class to write a properties. Class is to write a properties, to mean to declare a states and behaviors. Okay, once after you have written every code, okay, if you have declared states and behaviors, if you want to execute those, if you want to execute, for execution main method is mandatory. Main method is mandatory. Execution will start from main method only. Execution will start from main method. Now see here how to write your first program. First, use a keyword called class before giving the class name. Okay, after giving the, this is the keyword. Okay, here you have to provide a name. I'm providing a test name of a class. Okay, open braces, close braces. Now see here, this is, then you have to write a main method, because the execution will start from main method only. Suppose if you want to execute your class, then you have to write a main method. Public static void, sorry,
Public static void main
yeah,
string
public static
args.
void main string
String args.
args. Okay, then yeah, if now you have to write, if you want to print a variables, if you want to declare a variables, declare it. Otherwise, if you want to print anything, check whether you have written a correct class or not, whether you have written it is executing or not. Just write one print statement, system dot out
System dot
dot
out dot
print
println.
ln, and print something called hello world. Okay, then
Yes.
how to execute it. Once after writing this program, how to execute by using JDK. Okay, so before that, let me write a program here. Let me provide this example. So first what we have to do, we have to write a class keyword, then name, I'm writing test, then you have to provide class level scope from where your class is starting. So whenever you have provided, whenever you have provided class opening scope, means you have to provide a closing scope also. Now here you have to write main method, which is public static void main string args. Okay, from here the execution will start here. Okay, now here if you want to print anything, okay, now you have to use system dot out dot println, then hello world. Okay, now, okay, now see this is the way you have to write a program. Now you have to save it. Suppose choose whatever the required folder wherever you want to save it. So I have choose desktop second batch. Okay, now here always it is a good practice to save a your name with the whatever the class name is there. So now I'm saving here with the test. Okay, test, keep all files, then test dot java, test dot java, and then save it. I have already, so it's getting replaced, so save it like this. Now how to execute it. Okay, now to execute you have to open a command prompt. How to open a command prompt? Now see, you have to open a command prompt, go to the wherever the folder you have selected, see desktop October 2nd batch. See here I have October 2nd batch folder. Now here I have a test class. See, this is the test whatever I have written. Now here I have there. Now go here, enter cmd, enter, so that you will get a command prompt here. Now here first you have to do the compilation in Java. Before execution you have to compile, so that call compiler by using a keyword called javac, which is the keyword you have to use, javac keyword, to call a compiler. Now how to compile? Provide a file name. First test.java, you have to provide a file name. However you showed it, you have to provide like that. Enter. Okay, now it is successfully compiled. Okay, then again you have to call JVM by using keyword called Java. To execute any file you have to call JVM by using keyword called Java. Java space. Now you have to provide only class name. You have to provide only class name whichever contains a main method. Okay, you have, whenever you have multiple classes, provide the class name which contain a main method. Okay, Java test. Enter. Now see, it is printing hello world. Okay, to compile you have to use javac, so that compiler will come, and you have to provide the file name so that that file will get compiled. Okay, after that you have to call JVM, which is responsible to execute a code. Okay, you have to provide the class name whichever you wanted to execute, that class name you have to provide, so that you will get an output.